What if chewing gum could cost you $1,000? In one country, that's not a joke. It's the law. This place is so clean, it banned chewing gum. But why? And do they still enforce it? Get ready, the truth might just surprise you. Welcome to Amazing Places and Cultures, where we bring you the world like you've never seen it before. And today we're taking a wild ride across Singapore, a place where gum on your subway door isn't just a nuisance, it's a crime worth thousands. But here's the wild part, the ban is still in force more than 30 years later. And yes, it does still matters if you may ask. In the late 1980s, Singapore was launching its mass rapid transit system. New, sleek, expensive. But something small was disrupting it. Gum. Stray chewed gum, stuck on MRT door sensors, stuck under bus seats, in elevators, everywhere. The Housing Development Board said they spent over $150,000 per year scraping gum off pavements and doors. Trains were delayed and more cleaning equipment constantly ruined. Lee Kuan Yew initially called a ban too extreme, but active vandalism and protests pushed the issue. By early 1992, new Prime Minister Goh Chok Tong made the decision: no sale of gum, no importation, and no manufacturing of gum. As BBC's Al Metz wrote, Lee described gum sticking to subway doors as anti-utopian. Gum was literally gumming up progress. The ban was codified in Statute Chapter 57, the Control of Manufacture Act, banning gum except therapeutic types. The law was unbelievable, but effective. Gum references dropped from 525 daily cases of litter to just 2 by early 1993. In the first 2 weeks after the ban, authorities confiscated over 5 million packs of gum, worth nearly $1 million. Shops were fined. Some smugglers were named and shamed. Offenders risked fines up to SGD 100,000 or even prison time for importing gum. Sellers faced up to SGD 2,000 fines or jail. Smuggling could lead to both fines and caning. Even first-time offenders could be jailed. Despite border enforcement, gum black markets barely existed. Some people cross border to Johor Bahru to buy gum, but demand vanishes when a law becomes relentless enough. By February 1993, gum litter incidents had dropped by over 99%. The MRT system ran cleaner. The public adopted the new norm. Yes, the ban is still in place. The sale and import of gum remain prohibited, except under strict conditions. In 2004, after the US-Singapore Free Trade Agreement, Singapore allowed therapeutic gum, like nicotine or dental gum, but only with a doctor's prescription, sold at registered pharmacies and strictly recorded. You can chew gum, but importing or selling it illegally? You face up to SGD 100,000 fine, prison, or corrective work. Spitting gum in public? That carries litter law penalties up to SGD 1,000 and serious community labor. Tourists are allowed to bring up to 2 packs for personal use. Anything more is considered smuggling. This isn't just about gum. It's a window into Singapore's social contract, order, public decorum, and the city pride. Spitting, jaywalking, littering, not flushing toilets. All these are illegal. Fines are hefty. Re-offenders risk corrective work orders, sweeping public spaces in a neon vest. Lee Kuan Yew famously said, "If you can't think because you can't chew, try a banana." That quote sums it up: pragmatism over complaint. Critics called Singapore a nanny state, but many residents welcomed the ban. It's a trade-off they made for spotless streets, efficient transport, and a world-class urban environment. So yes, Singapore still bans gum. And yes, they still mean it. What started as a response to sticky vandalism turned into decades of social engineering. Could you live in a place where chewing gum isn't just inconvenient, it's illegal? Would you pay a $1,000 fine to chew gum, or give it up for cleaner streets forever? Drop your thoughts below. And if you love crazy laws and world stories, hit subscribe.